All right, so we have come back to Steele Creek today to do some fishing. Guarantee you we're going to see some snakes, and might pop up to the, there's apparently a cave here, so we'll go check that out as well. And it's going to be a really fun time. Logan is on camera. He's got the body cam footage, so we're just going to see everything from his perspective for the most part today. Especially with the fishing and everything. So let's get started.
Also, it's a bit windy, so sorry about the, the sound.
Yeah, which we should be fine. For the most part, it cancels it. If all else fails, we'll get the little muffer things for the wind. So.
Yeah, all right.
All right.
Let's go. Which one should I use?
Whatever. This one is actually better. So.
Alright, I'll use the purple one. I'm not going to bother taking my backpack off because I'm just going to cast out a couple times. See how it does. I might have to actually unreel this. Never mind.
Good thing we're getting this cut.
Great. Thing had such an abrupt stop. I feel like water's not deep enough here. Oh. That was horrible. That one was also horrible. I'm gonna cast out a few more times and then we'll go ahead and start heading back up. Sound good? Well, poo. Choo choo. Choo choo.
Black snake. Actually, it's a water snake.
A black water snake?
It's got a fish. It's trying to get up here to eat it. This is a small catfish he's caught.
There we go. Oh, right here. Should totally stop by the nature center and go see what snake that is.
Pretty sure it's a banded water snake.
I mean, it's clearly a water snake.
Main takeaway there is it's not a copperhead.
Yeah. So if we got bit by it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a small catfish it has.
Yeah, it is. It's got the whiskers on it. Oh, he's coming.
Nice. That scared me, dude.
Look at him, he's got it down.
Oh, Mother's gonna love that. There you go, buddy. Alright, let's leave him to eat. Maybe he's just sleeping.
Yeah, maybe he's sleeping. Maybe we'll make a raccoon a very happy raccoon.
Or a very happy snake a snake. Here, I'm gonna need you to cast over there. And then I cast over here. Oh, it was a horrible cast. Why are these cast-offs like, these are horrible. Like, there we go. I don't think we're gonna have any luck. Dude, everyone in the comments is gonna flame me on how bad I am at fishing.
I'll make it look good.
Like I said, we need one body cam to go on you and then one body cam to go on me. I think I know my problem. I think I gotta let this one sink to the bottom. So, I think I'm reeling it in too fast. You give it some slack? Is that the clicking you were talking about?
Yeah.
Dang. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I think you accidentally hooked something. Sea is unforgiving, my friend. Dude, I'm sorry. I don't think you're getting it back. Oh my god, you got it. I hate to break it to you, I don't think there's no fish here. Dude, if I keep on casting like 3 feet from the shoreline, I'm actually going to start tweaking. Cho. This is my last cast, and then we'll try somewhere new. Now this is my last cast. Loud bird. This is what life's about, you know? We need to get stakes for this. Like just pop it in the ground right there. Here, actually. Yeah. Like I said, it's moments like these in my life that I cherish. We walked about a mile.
Wow. I don't know what they're doing right now. Here's what I have in my hand. Logan can't see it though.
Oh, you're screwed.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
am I?
man. Yes, you are.
What you got?
2 pair of kings and jacks.
Dang, I have 2 queens. 2 pair.
Yeah. Sorry. Dude, I wouldn't mind just coming up here and just sleeping. Just two guys.
Just two guys.
Playing poker.
Absolute cinema.
Dude, my luck is insane.
What'd you get this on?
A 3 of kind of kings.
Jesus, I got absolute crap.
I don't know if the camera can see it from there, but
Exactly.
we just gotta make it back in time for dinner.
Yep. Michael said it was unintentionally vegan, which was the name on the next band.
Yes. What is it?
I have no idea.
He just said unintentionally vegan.
It was just like, it's unintentionally vegan. I was like, okay.
Alright.
I think it was curry and then like something else.
Come on, Betsy. Give me something good. No, God.
Dear God, no.
No. No. Alright.
I'm about to get the card that Jonesy bit.
The hearts card, I'm pretty
Jesus Christ. What do you got?
sure. 2 pair of 6s and 9s.
Absolutely nothing.
Wait, hold up. I gotta show the camera mine. Oh, no.
So you see Logan wins all the time.
But it's fun, because it's random chance. See? Shuffle the cards.
Shuffle boy.
Little shuffle boy. Shuffleboard boy. But yeah, let me search something up real quick.
Whoa.
What? Oh!
You see it? Fish.
That's a big one!
Alright, so we took a trip out here to Steele Creek Park again. Walked up here, we saw that there was a cave trail, and it's really cool. It's blocked off. It's not like the one at Sugar Hollow. I'm honestly surprised Sugar Hollow hasn't locked theirs up yet. But let's get a look at this. Then you got all these rocks here too.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
It's beautiful up here.
And now for something completely different.
Alright, so it's really weird, right? We're in nature and then all of a sudden, boom, we're here in my office and we're looking at my desktop. So one of the things that happened during that trip was that the camera kept overheating. As you know, that we've had that problem quite a bit lately. One of the things I did was turn off the beeping, because when you're out in the forest it sounds horrible. It's just echoing off the trees, and turning it off and on, and I mainly turn it off whenever people are walking by and things like that. So turning it off is like a loud beep going on whenever someone's passing by you and everything. So I just thought it'd be nice to get rid of it. Bad mistake. I need that because I need to know when it overheats. That way we can stop recording and restart recording. So we know that now. Also didn't help that Logan's camera was on his chest, which I'm sure he's radiating a lot of heat, was overheating the camera. So lessons learned. But one of the things, and also we didn't end up catching any fish, so you didn't miss out on a lot. We did do an update on the commune and everything, which we'll go over today with this that we're doing now, and this might happen more often. We're wanting to do various like hunting games, and we're big fans of the Forest franchise and things like that. So, and actually putting out game videos would help us, especially in the winter time when we can't really get out and do a lot, especially with my job and the commune and everything else. But what I'm going to show you today is something to do with what you're seeing there on my desktop. We changed our logo to an 8-bit pixel art kind of style, and that is because it's the only style I know. The layout here and the little squid guy that pops up and waves, all of this is things that I've done. I can do pixel art, can't do any other, well, I can do sculpting too, but I can't do any other like drawing art kind of things. So I made the logo, and turned out great. I love it, and I'm wanting to put it on some shirts too and stuff, so you'll see that I'm going to be wearing them in future episodes and everything. But when I started working on the logo, I forgot how much I loved to do pixel art, and I hadn't done it in a while. Last time I did it was whenever we were doing Dungeons and Dragons. I made tokens for all of us, and all the creatures and things like that. And I also had created a game called Guardians of the Motleyverse, which was like a D&D kind of bit life kind of game. And I released that on Google. I think it's not on there anymore because I didn't update like some terms of agreement or something. But I intend to kind of revisit that, maybe do a better version of it later. But right now, I am in the process of creating an Axis Vitae video game. So I'm going to show you that, what we got so far of it anyways. And then I don't have like a release date or anything like that. It's probably going to be about 3 months, 6 months from now. I've got to get our Steam profile set up for GameSmith Studios, which is what I release my games under. And once we get that squared away, then we will be releasing on Steam, and I'll let everybody know, and you can go out and whitelist it and everything. But it's got some Stardew Valley vibes, but it is more railroady. You don't have like it tells the story of like the commune and everything, and initially it's just going to cover the beginning of the commune. And go ahead and get it up here. Alright, so unlikely that you played it, but if you had played Guardians of the Motleyverse, the same screen pops up for that. I'm going to go ahead and click Begin Your Adventure. Alright, brings us to the Axis Vitae title page, and this is probably going to change by the time there's a release and everything else. This is just extremely alpha content here. If it becomes a great game, it's going to be like, oh my god, you know, this guy posted his very beginnings kind of thing. But, you know, if it doesn't, it doesn't. Anyways, I've got the mute button here working. Behind my webcam here, there's a X for going all the way out to the desktop. But we're going ahead and clicking New Game. Continue is not hooked up to anything just yet, so New Game is the only option we really have. Alright, so here, and let me hide my stuff real quick. Alright, so you can see there's what is supposed to be me. And then you have Logan, and then you have Michael. If you're new to our channel, Michael is one of the members of the commune, and he's pivotal in all things gardening and just being awesome in general. And then Logan, of course, he was in this video. He's in a lot of my videos, and he's my little partner in crime. But if we click on the images, it'll give you a detail, and I'm going to work on this font and everything, make it a little bit better to read and everything. So it's right now a little bit, not great. And then clicking on Logan will also bring up all the details about him, and if you click on Michael, it brings up all the details about him. Right now, this is the 3 characters that I have in the game. I will be adding 3 more. That'd be my wife Heather, Mia, which is the blurry monster from our gardening video, and then it's going to be Jessica, which is Michael's wife. So I got to get them added, and probably going to have like a gender icon, and then you can switch them in and out. That way I save space on the screen, kind of thing. But for now, just because it's me, we're going to go with Justin, and then we're going to hit next. And let me see, I don't think the audio is coming through on the, just a second. Alright, there we go. Alright, so the you might be able to hear it. It is our theme song that we do a lot of the intros with. A very slowed down version of it anyways. So I'm going to move around. Right now it's only using the arrow keys, unfortunately. My beard wiggles as I walk. But eventually it is going to be WASD keys. But yeah, so this is the layout of the initial house. You can see that time goes by up there. Also, let me hide that again. You have a mood, and then you have health, and then down right below here you have the money, like how much money that the commune has and everything. And you're going to be able to like for instance, if I sleep, the time changes back to 6 a.m. I don't have very much going for that just yet. And then we have the guitar, so if I push up against that and hit E, we have a mini game that pops up, and I'm absolutely crap at it. Playing guitar is more of Logan's thing, and that's something that his character will love to do, is play guitar, whereas mine likes wilderness and that stuff a lot more. So if I hit space, we got to get 15 of these. And you can see over to the side there's letters coordinated with different blocks. I'm horrible at multitasking with this. There's that, there's that. Yeah, so I'm not going to finish this all the way because, again, I suck at this game. Which is ironic. But if I hit X, it brings me back out to the house. The front door isn't working just yet, but upstairs is. So if I come in contact with that placeholder there, it takes you upstairs in the house. And this will be the players area, so you'll actually be able to decorate it with like whatever you want to, the things that you collect during your time playing the game. You'll be able to fill your little area up, and then all of this will be filled with furniture soon. If I hit the back door here, it takes me out into the backyard. We have the chicken coop that we actually did a video on us building. You'll be able to pull this, it's a chicken tractor, and you can pull it out here and move it all along the yard, and you'll actually have to in order to feed them. You'll also have to feed them actual feed and everything in this game is going to be a mini game. You won't just go out and touch something and it becomes fed or whatever, there will be a mini game to it. So if we go into our building out back, this hopefully it looks okay. These are the totes from the shelving units that we built out back. And then this is the workbench, which will be where the mini games take place to repair things like the mower. You also have to like repair the pump for the aquaponics tank, and all of this will be little mini games too. So this is the aquaponics tank. You'll have catfish that you have to raise in it, and then outside you'll have the plots that the water will go into, and you'll have to balance the fish to grow bed space. So if you have too many fish and not enough grow bed, the fish will die because there's too much nitrates in the water. Whereas vice versa, if there's too many plants and not enough fish, then the plants end up dying because there's not enough nitrates in the water. It is very finicky. As for the mower, you're going to have a little mower mini game. The grass out here will change color whenever it's getting long, and we have you fenced in, and obviously you need to go behind that fence. I gotta fix that, and that's just because I added the new characters and everything, so this sprite is actually sitting on top of everything on the Z-axis. So the last thing that I have set up is NeuroLoom. So NeuroLoom is something I haven't really spoke about. As a developer, I did create an app for our commune that acts as social media. Not only is it social media, but we can upload documents to it for instance, the chicken coop. I wanted to upload the schematics that I made for it, 3D models for 3D printing, just anything that everybody needs access to on the commune. And NeuroLoom is that. It's a web app, and we can access it from our phones anywhere we go, as long as we're on a VPN and everything. So I put that in the game as well. So if I hit in, NeuroLoom pops up here, and he's got a little message. It's got the time on it. The only thing so far that I have going on in NeuroLoom is that you have access to your stats, which are not updating right now. That's something, once again, I got to work on. If you hit home, it takes you back to the home screen, and lore is our manuals. So for instance, we saw earlier, this is the guitar mini game. So if I click on it, it's going to give you the instructions for that guitar mini game. And then right here, the check mark is going to be your tasks, which is, as you play the game, you will have tasks that you have to complete every day. The little running guy icon gives you access to everybody on the commune and allows you to delegate tasks to them. For instance, on our commune, right now Michael does the cooking and everything, which will be one of the tasks that if you play as Michael, that will be required by 4 o'clock in the evening. So that's one of the things, and then the other two is plants and animals. So we're going to have gardening, we're going to have foraging, and we're going to have the culling of animals that you raise, and we're also going to have hunting and fishing. So this will be field guides that will tell you about the fish or about the plant and how it's used and all of that good stuff. And a bit of lore. So the whole reason that we have a brain creature there, and this is kind of like a living device that's undulating. NeuroLoom is a elder brain, because we're massive dorks who play D&D. An elder brain is this creature that kind of like instructs lithids in to do his bidding and make him more powerful and all this stuff. Well, our elder brain is to make us more powerful. He's there to help us. And another thing, so as much as people hate AI, and as a environmental organization, conservation organization that we are, AI is somewhat the devil. The data centers require large amounts of water. Everybody's heard this spiel before. I'm not going to be the first to tell you this. So in our NeuroLoom, we have a local version of AI that runs. It doesn't require massive data centers or anything like that. We have a model that we run locally on one of our devices that is kind of beefy, which helps us, search the internet, helps us with decision making and stuff like that. So that is all like NeuroLoom, right? I'm not going to have an AI assistant in this game because it'd be really difficult to manage all of that and have like a chat GPT back in or something. But it's going to do everything else. So hopefully everybody, it's piqued some people's interest on this is going to play. I understand that like most of our content is outdoors stuff, and this is probably totally left field, not of interest to you or anything like that. But like I've said in many of the videos, if you have time, you can make money. So in my downtime, putting this together is not only like fun for me because I like game design, I have a degree in game design, but it's just really great to piece that together and be able to share it with everybody. And not only that, maybe make a little bit of money for the commune. It's probably going to release at like $5, $10, something like that. So we'll see how that goes. There's so many games out there, that we're going to be competing with and everything. And I mean, if I made $5, then that's good. And any more than that, then so be it. Alright, well, that's pretty much it for this video. If you have any suggestions for the game, any suggestions for any future videos, anything like that, just hit the comments. We're all over different social medias. Follow us, leave us likes, comments, all that good stuff. We'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.